Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian, and we have at least part of Selena here for now. So, welcome to anybody who might be new. Welcome to all you guys who have been here before. This is my little corner of the internet of Floss Tube, where I talk about stitching and my life and sometimes my cat, and other random things. All right, so Uh, first off, I usually do a real quick weekly update. Really, nothing has happened. Nothing much has happened. I've kind of caught the photography bug again, so um, I have two cameras, two old cameras, old film cameras, I should say, and one's from the 70s, one's from the 80s. And so I did take them to go see how they were working, and they seem to be working okay. I just need new batteries, obviously. Um, yes, cameras do need batteries. It's for measuring the light. But anyway, so went out, took a couple of some test shots. So one did not work, one did. I think it did. So I'm looking forward to finding a place I can develop this film because it's a black and white film. It's not like a normal roll of Kodak 35 millimeter. So hopefully that'll be good. And who knows, if this ends up working out, I can always use it for who knows. Might use it for cross stitch. Who knows? Take some cool black and white pictures of cross stitch. Anyway, other than that, that's really been about it. Nothing all that interesting has been going on in my life. Um, yeah, I do have an FFO. I know, crazy, huh? It does happen, once in a blue moon. So like a squirrel finding a nut every once in a while. So obviously I'll show this later. Wait, okay. Anyway, there you go. There's a little teaser. But anyway, so yeah, that's about it for that. All right. So next, I always or comments. I love comments. I read every single one. I respond to every single one. So they're always appreciated. So I'll get through these kind of quick, hopefully. First one was Mermy Crafts. She said that I signed up for the Floss Tube at Sea. It's in January. They still have openings. I will take a look at that. I forgot to. I know you told me about it before, and I had forgotten to take a look at it, so I will try to do that. Um, Great catching up with you. Yes, thank you. I always enjoy chatting with you. I do love strong teas with fresh cream if I have any. Delicious. Yeah, I enjoyed the cream in my tea last time, so I did not take any this time. Unfortunately, my cat is kind of in the way of my tea, so I will try to get to it later. But yeah, thank you. Healing Gamer said, "Where did you get the Lego pendant?" Which is this thing right here. So a lot of people, so if you put two of these together, they make like a little kind of a Lego heart thingy, which is really cute. But it is an actual honest to God Lego piece. I don't remember what the piece is called. I tried to look it up real quick, but I couldn't find it. So you could either get these on Etsy like already as a necklace, or just buy the Lego piece and you know put it on whatever chain you have. So there you go. And then I know I've showed you guys this other one. You can't really see it all that well. It's got pink and well, kind of silvery white and blue. If you know, you know. Um, oh yeah. Also, what if you did South Carolina, One Nation, and a matching etoile? That way, it would be the same colors as the other states, but it would have a bit of sparkle. Which actually, I didn't think about that. That would have been a really cool idea. I'll show you because I already started stitching. I already made a decision on what I wanted to do. But I really appreciate the comment. That's a really good idea. Um, I think that would have been a very cool idea. But yeah, I'd already done something else. Sorry about that. um, Criminally Creative said I made shrimp and grits on July 4th also. Although mine was cheesy shrimp and grits, no cream. Well, we had cheese and cream. But that's cool. So great minds think alike, right? There you go. Mad Morty said, "Oh, hashtag under 1,000 sub club." I don't know if that'll get more people coming over here. If so, that would be awesome. Um, I am definitely well under 1,000 subs, so that's not a problem there. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I know there's other people I watch that are under 1,000 as well. So, you know, I always want to shout out to anybody who. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Anybody who is on the smaller side. Debbie says, "Put a heart." So, yee. A little heart back. And Shelly Meldrum said, "Have a great week." Thank you. I hope you do as well. All right. So that is all of the comments. Seem to be going kind of quick today, but we'll see. Uh, I don't have a ton of time, but I don't really want to rush through this either. So, uh, hopefully, I'm not talking too fast. Am I talking too fast, Selena? She's like, "Yeah, I don't care." Ooh, I got your butt. Wait, you can do the butt raise? Nope, you're not gonna do the butt raise. Okay. Is there any way I could get to my tea? Not really. I'll wait. Maybe she'll shift. But she is literally directly between me and my tea, which is annoying. All right. Anyway, so a FFO. I actually, if you guys watched this last week, I'm sorry, OCD is messing with my hair. Um, if you guys saw last week, you know what this was about, and you had a kind of I kind of told you what I was gonna do. So last Saturday, I ended up going. Well, obviously every Saturday I go to my LNS, but I went to my LNS, and this is finished. This is, I believe, Halloween in the Round by JBW, I believe it was called. Ta-da! So, yeah, oh, wow, I did it straight up too. I even did the right direction. So what happened is, obviously this is a little pie tin. This has layers of batting in it, so they go like wide, then shorter, 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 shorter. So that kind of gives it that round look. There you go, you can see it there. And then one more on the top that was big enough for the whole thing, so it kind of flattens it out a little bit. And then you actually lace it together, and you cinch it up on the sides, then you lace it together like you would a like anything else, like something that you would put in a frame, and then you glue it in. So, whoops, sorry about that. Okay, wait, there we go. So yeah, there it is. The bottom is a little bit messy because I put a little bit too much glue, but I mean I can. It's actually, wow, it's actually scraping off very easily. So it can very quickly not look like too much glue. Anyway, so, but yeah, so that was that. Anyway, so little pie tin was like, I think $5 or $6. You know, the batting. Actually, I think they had the batting, so I didn't even have to buy that. And oh yeah, and there's also, it's on a sticky board. Um, and I already had the sticky board from another project, so it ended up being a pretty inexpensive finish, and I really really love it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I mean, you could use it for pins. Um, I don't know. Could maybe just display. You like it? What do you think? She's sniffing at it. No, she doesn't seem all that interested. Okay, well, it's not for you anyway, so who cares? But yeah, that's my one and only FFO. I have other projects that could be FFO to the future. It just depends on me finishing them up first. So I don't know if you're going to see anything in the near future. But I do have finishing stuff from the right before I went to StitchCon. I had a retreat locally, and so we have all the finishing stuff. So all I have to do is finish the actual stitching, and then that stuff can be finished. So you know, some of that may be finished. I wouldn't say by next week, but you never know. I could get a bug up my butt and try to finish some more stuff. So always good. All right. So for stuff I have worked on, I think I'll do that one last. This one I don't. I think I did a little bit of it on Saturday. I don't think I did a bunch, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Are you interested in that? No. Wow. All right. Just shake your head at me then. Well, you leaving, or are you just resetting? You're just resetting, and you're licking yourself. Okay. Anyway, meanwhile, while my cat licks her paws back there, we have One Nation by Bygone Stitches. And like I said, oh, okay, well, I guess Selena's gone then. Oh, you know what? I should have undone this to show you more. Darn it. Hold on, I can probably just undo this one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Ah, there we go. All right. So, um, my one of my locals at my LNS actually had a really good idea. Um, they they suggested, I think it was a week's, that was kind of a red, white, and blue. Then I looked at that last week, and that for South Carolina for One Nation, and that wasn't really going to work. So she actually said, "Well, I think I have something from I believe it was Live and Die LA. I'm not 100% sure." Um, and she said, "Well, okay, I'll bring this next week and see what you think." And I liked this a whole bunch better. So, what I am actually doing, there we go. Okay, come on. Wait, let me just do this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so now I can see it. So, what I am doing is I'm doing South Carolina in a, like I said, I believe it was Live and Die LA. I'll double check with her. Red, white, and blue, and it's got a little bit of pink and a little bit of fading. Um, but I think it looks really cool. So that's the way that South Carolina is going to be. So I did end up doing that. And as you can tell, I finished this last line here, and I'm heading up to the the next page, which obviously I'm just starting the line across. So yeah, actually, I forgot that I did a bit on this one. So yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do the South Carolina. I really like it, and yeah, that's that. Um, that is how that one is gonna do. So, um, I I don't know if this is halfway. I don't. It it may be because the thing is, there's more like underneath here. Not a whole bunch underneath here. This is the last page. It ends about here-ish or so. Um, so this is the last page across. Then I just have to do however many rows it is down below. So it probably is halfway about-ish. But yeah. So there you go. That's how it looks so far. Wait. There we go. So that is my One Nation. I feel like that neighbor on what was that show? It was um not Tool Time. The one with um Tim Allen. I can't remember its name now. But then, well, maybe it was Tool Time. Anyway, but they always have the neighbor who's all you could see were his eyes and his nose. Or even going further back, even this is even before my time, but Kilroy. So yeah, that's going way back. That's like World War II's times. All right, so the second one I worked on, and this is actually going to go into a little bit of haul because I have a question for you guys. I need you guys to help me out here. I appreciate all you guys' help on the One Nation, so I'm hoping you guys can help me out again with some opinions. All right, so we have Long Dog Samplers, You Belong to Me. There you go. The Egyptian one, which I am chugging along on. So, Okay, there we go. Okay, so what's happening is this. This part right here is part of a pyramid. So, and I don't have all that much done. Um, it if I had to undo this, it wouldn't take too long. I don't think I have to overdo this. Just these straight lines and then this little thing here. So just this one little section. So what I want to know is this. I got some sulky, which, okay, I guess I need to open here. Come here. There you go. So I got some sulky. It is called Camel, I believe. I have not tested it on this, so I don't know how it looks. I'm going to see if I can maybe find a little corner to test it on. But what I'm thinking about doing, another Stitch person, I want to say maybe it was. I'm trying to think. Was it Vicky Stitching Button that suggested it or someone else? I don't remember. Anyway, what somebody had suggested is that I do the two pyramids. There's one here, and then it goes over. Let's see. Yeah, goes here and then goes over this way. There we go. Make sure I got that right. And there's two pyramids that kind of overlap each other. So, assuming that this color works, because it's kind of close, but assuming this color works, do you guys think I should take this out and stitch with this sulky? I have like 4 rolls of it. Or do you think that either this will be too light and it won't show up, or you like the idea of having it all one color? Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned that it's not dark enough on this fabric. Um, let's see. I'm trying to get this loose. There we go. I don't know. I can't really tell. It's kind of hard to tell if it's gonna be good. So again, I might have to do a test run. But what do you guys think? As I'm looking at it, I'm a little afraid it's not gonna show up as much. But the other part of me is like, yeah, but the pyramids are kind of sandy colored, so they don't really show up either. So I don't know. So what do you guys think? Should I use this sulky or should I just stick with the silk? The only other good thing about using this sulky is that it would be a lot more likely. I should have enough silk. I really should. But, it would kind of ensure that I would. Because, I would be using part of it with not silk. Um, but, that's not going to be a deal maker or breaker there. So just tell me what you guys think. One more time. Uh, this sulky. There we go. This sulky against this fabric. So, all right, cool. So help me out, guys. I appreciate it. So that is my. I almost called it my One Nation. No, that would be my You Belong to Me. Oh, I guess I can put the sulky back here. So, all right, there we go. And I forgot my One Nation stuff. Let's put this up as well. Do this as I go so I don't have a bunch of mess later. There we go. Okay, that didn't take too long. That was painless, right? Hopefully. Okay, the last one. I probably have done the most on this one. Um, and I need to take a picture of it as it is right now. There it is. This is one I don't think you guys have seen for a while. I was trying to think if I worked on it last week. No, you've seen it because I've started to work on it the last week or two. But anyway, it is the Trans Pride Tapestry. Say that right? By these 20 stitches and Carrie Knockett. There we go. So I want to make sure I got that right. So yeah, the picture really, really does not do it any justice at all. It is beautiful. I have seen this completed, and it's awesome. I did actually finish the section, so I purposely Yeah, sure, purposely. Did not put it back. Let me see if I can fold this up a little bit first. Sorry. There we go. Fold this up a little bit. Fold this up a little bit. There we go. Maybe it'll be a little easier to hold. Ta-da! I can't really see. There we go. So, what I was doing. Oh gosh, I can't. There we go. The plants on the side, and then I came down the bottom here. I think I'm pointing at the right place because I'm literally looking through the fabric. But anyway, I'll roll it down a little bit here. So yeah, this is where I was going across here, and so all I have, well, all I have is there's a decent bit. Do this, a decent bit going up the side here, and then over this way, and that is, I mean, it's, there's still a lot to go. It's still a lot of these flowers. So you got a lot of these kind of flowers at the bottom, and I don't think there's any more. I don't think they're vines. I think they're more flowers than vines. So yeah. So there you go. That is what it looks like right now. These are not the called for colors. These are none of the called for. Well, there may be like one or two of the called for colors. I think maybe the dark, like this outline. I believe that was supposed to be lagoon, and it is lagoon. And the light colored green here, I believe, is the right light colored green. Um, but the unicorn was done in overdyes instead of DMCs. So this is toasted marshmallow, little pink peony, I believe, and I don't remember what is it. Little pink peony is classic colorworks. Roasted marshmallow. I'm sorry, gassed. And Morris Blue by Weeks. So, and then I still have a little bit more of the roasted marshmallow left. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. And so now that I have shown it, I can go ahead and put it back and start going up the left hand side. I'll show you right here. Um, so as you can tell, this is the side I have to go up. So that's a lot of detail right there. So yeah, there is another shorter thing up here. So I have to go up and then over and end it. It'll end here. Actually, I think I may have to do a tiny bit of the top here. But yeah, mostly it's just up here and over. So it's still a bit. And I think I also talked about this. A really, really, really cool dude um, made a border for this, and he designed his own border, and he showed off the finished piece with this with that border, and it looks amazing. And so there is depending on how much room I have to take a look at that, and depending on how if I'm burnt out, which I may be, I may end up doing that as well because it looked really nice. It pulls in the white, pink, and blue again. Um, and I think I should have plenty of all three of them. Oh, hey, guess who's back? Oh, hold on. Just my keyboard, please. Alrighty. So, yeah. Hi, sweetie. Sweet girl. Anyway, so yeah, that is a maybe. It looks beautiful, but I'll have to make sure that A, I have enough room, B, I have enough thread, and C, I have enough patience. And so I'm gonna wait until I get this done to see whether those three things are gonna happen. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. Well, okay, not really. Sorry about that. Okay, so I get a little bit of cat butt. Ooh, little bit of cat butt. Anyway, yeah. So that is everything that I have sewn. Just got a little bit of haul, and that's really about it. Then I'll go ahead and do my of the weeks. All right. So, um, there is a place called Recraft here in town that sells. It's like a Goodwill, but for crafts. And I keep saying I need to go, and I never do. But somebody, one of my stitchy friends was there, the same one who gave me the thread for One Nation, and she saw this and she's like, "Oh, this is really cool. I think you'd like it." So it is Disney. It's like Disney cross stitch. It's got I can't really show. Let's see. Really, well, there's more kind of smaller pictures on the back, so it's got one or two big ones, and then it's got a bunch of really small ones here that you can kind of do, like like ornaments, like it's doing here. So it's really cute. I don't know how many there are total. Um, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So maybe 10. 10 patterns total. Most of them are just these little small ones, and so those would be great to go on my tree. Excuse me. Oh, I can reach my tea now. I totally forgot. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can do at least one or two of those. There's a really cute um, Chip and Dale one that I probably want to do first. So, oh, that's good. That's good. I don't I thought I had the little thingy. Oh well. This was a Ahmed tea. It was what was it? Um, like something in lychee, wasn't it? Like peach and lychee or something of that sort. Um, and when you have the actual what does it say on here? Oh, mango and lychee. There we go. Ah, there you go. Points to Ahmed Tea for putting it on their tag for the tea bag there. Oh hey, you coming back? Hi. Gonna come sit for a minute while I finish up? Hmm? Yeah. Anyways, so it didn't smell really strong when I got it, like the bag itself, but the taste is pretty good. It's the I think the lychee kind of overtakes the mango a little bit, which is unusual because mango is usually a pretty strong fruit. When you're making drinks out of it, especially like mango drinks. Um, so yeah, but that's really good. And I don't remember. I've had it for a bit, but I don't remember if I actually opened that one before this. So I may or may not have tried this one in the past. But either way, it's really good. Anyway, sorry. So haul. So I have the really cute. There we go. The really cute Walt Disney. Um, also, this is actually my first order from 123 Stitch since they moved to Dallas, which they did, I don't know, like maybe a year or so ago. And I was kind of curious to see as to whether it would be any faster. It's probably about the same. I mean, it's no worse. Um, so, that's not a bad thing. They moved from Salt Lake City to Dallas, I believe, or Dallas area. But I got the sulky. Excuse me. Wow, now they got the hiccups. Um, for maybe or maybe not doing the pyramid. If I don't do the pyramid with this, I'm sure I can find something else to use it with. So, because it's quite a bit. I think you only use one strand, but don't know how many yards it is. But anyway, um, also got this for another thing I'm going to start hopefully very soon, just a few DMCs. And because all that couldn't travel alone, I've had this weird obsession lately with. I've heard them called either velocipedes or penny farthings. The kind of. There we go. Well, there we go. Although they're just calling it a vintage bicycle. Um, the kind of bicycle that's got the big wheel on the front and the small on the back. Um, and I've been looking around. There's one or two cross stitches with this particular design that that I really like. So I might start doing some of these. But yeah, when I saw that Mill Hill had one, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to grab that. So that was a good excuse while I was grabbing all that other stuff. Um, the other thing that I got was a little piece of Happy Mail. I know that I was talking about D20 a little earlier because they did they did half of the trans pride unicorn or trans pride tapestry. And they're also just a super human being. And so I got this package in the mail. And I'm like, wait, did I order something from somebody? And I saw it was from them. And so I was like, oh, okay. So first off, we got a really cute postcard with a little note on the back. And then I got this super duper. I don't know what count this is. It looks like, I don't know. I guess I need to ask them what the count is. It's not. It doesn't look like linen, so either it's a small count Ada or it's an even weave. I'm not sure which. But anyway, look at this tie dye. Is that not amazing? I have no idea what I'm going to use this on yet. I'm going to have to find something perfect. It's going to have to be something with fairly dark stitching, though, so the colors really pop out. But that, and I got a really cool little needle minder with a uh, couple of thread holders. Let me show these. Hold on. Let me take this off real quick. Whoops! Don't fall apart. Ah, crap! Don't fall apart. So cool little. I love the little tiger stripes. It's cool. Um, so we have Kari Knockin, and then we have the man themselves, D. So I love that. Um, being being their normal goofy self, because I'm not sure that they really know how to be any other way, which is fine. I love that. So don't go changing. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm really gonna have to find. I have a couple of theirs, and I have not found something right for them yet. I need to go through my stuff and find something because I've got a couple of their really cool things. So D, if you're watching this, what count is this? I'm guessing either like a, I don't know. This might be like a 20 or 22 count Ada. That's my guess. If it's an even weave, it's a 28. But I have not sat and tried to count them yet. But anyway, that is super cool. I really appreciate it. It is amazing. Thank you so much. Um, yeah. So, um, okay. I guess that's going to be about it. Is that about it, Selena? You have anything to add? A little tail twitch. I'll make sure she's not going to like attack me. We are in potato mode right now. So, can I get a little boop boop? Okay. The softest of kitty boops. All right, so I guess we're just going to do the of the weeks, and we'll be all set. So yeah, this ended up being it's going to be about 35 minutes, so that's not too bad. All right, so the whoops, sorry about this. Let me pull this up super duper quick for you guys. All right. Okay. So, the Stitchy website of the week is going to be crossstitchpattern.net, and they just have a whole bunch of really cool things. I think that everything. I think that these are free patterns, I believe. Um, as for where they got them, where they designed them, I don't know. So I have not actually gotten anything from them yet. So because I don't know, it's I don't want to steal patterns from people, um, who did them elsewhere. Um, so I guess I would say look at your own risk, maybe. But I did want to go ahead and put it up because there are some really cool patterns there. So there we go. The non-situ website of the week, since I actually talked about it in one of my emails, or one of the comments, I should say, there's a website called bricklink.com. Again, links will be below. They do individual, I think they do sets as well, but they do a lot of individual Lego pieces. So when I was making, well, you can't see them back here, but I've got some, there we go, back here. Anyway, back there. No, that's my index, not my middle finger. Um, when I was making some small Lego uh, space planes, space things from the 80s. Um, I had some of the individual pieces here. Some of the more unusual pieces, the ones with like the markings on them, and the ones that are kind of the more unusual shapes, I actually had to buy from Bricklink. Um, so, um, if you're looking to make something in particular, if you have a favorite set, maybe that you want to rebuild, it's a good place to look. Um, I don't think they do bulk. If you're looking for bulk, I'd go to maybe places like eBay, but be careful because a lot of people put non Lego pieces in there. But Bricklink will always be real Lego pieces, so it is trustworthy. So there you go. If anybody out here um, loves Lego like I do, then it's a good place to visit. So there you go. The bee fact of the month is a queen bee can lay 2,500 eggs in a day. So there you go. All right. I guess that's about it. So let me close this up here. All right. And I think we are good to go. Selena, are we good to go? Mr. Potato Man? Mr. Potato Woman? Or Potato Kitty? Are you? Are you little potato kitty? Anyways, let's see if I can kind of pull this over for just a sec. There you go. There's my potato kitty. But anyway, all right. I guess we will talk to you later. So, from myself and from my kitty, we will see you guys, as far as I know, next week. All right. Bye.